Hey everyone, excuse me, welcome back to Resin Me Up. So today's going to kind of be a finishing video of what I did in my live on Saturday for those of you that missed it. Plus I wanted to get them finished so I can start something new and not have to finish it later. So let me go over what we did and what we used. So the theme was Halloween for, now this is for all of you that missed it, and obviously for those that were there. We used these frame molds, and we used the axolotl mold. Riley might have put it away. She might have put it away already. But anyway, and so the theme was Halloween. And so I had to come up with something to use these and the axolotl mold in Halloween. So, I don't know. She must have put that away because it's not sitting here anymore. Okay, so boy did I ever have to search my brain to try to come up with something really unique for these molds. So, here's what I came up with. So for the frame molds, and I had to use polyurethane in one, and I had to use resin in the other, and then just incorporate some UV resin into it. So that's what I did. So here's what I came up with for the heart. And as I was telling them when I was making these, that there's a story behind these, and I know how you guys like my stories. So for the heart, it's about a love story between ghosts. So you've got a girl ghost and you got a boy ghost, and the boy ghost is trying to woo the girl ghost. And so what I did on the heart mold, because he's in love with her, this is what I did with the heart mold. So I poured this in resin doing my swirl technique, and I need to wipe it off. It's got fingerprints all over it. But so then I'd used a UV DTF sticker of a girl ghost, and then I used pink and black ink, and then I did the swirl technique in the clear casting resin for less resin. And then when I got it all cured, then I put a pink bow. I looked and looked and looked for a cheetah print bow. I couldn't find one anywhere. So, and then we put pink hearts all the way around, and then we did a pink rhinestone in between, and then I outlined it in pink. So that's partially done. And so then for him, I poured his mold in polyurethane, and I marbled it with pink ink and black ink, and this is how it came out. And then for the frame itself, this is him, and he's really trying hard. So he's got roses, and then he's covered in lights. And so then I found these skeleton hands and these little ghosties, and these I went around with after I poured a thin coat of clear resin on top of it. And so what we need to do to finish this, because it's not quite covered yet, I need to put a layer of 1 hour fast cure, because I couldn't do that in the video because it wasn't, in the live, because it wasn't Let's Resin. So I'm going to go ahead and get a coat of 1 hour fast cure on here, and then we're going to go through here, and we're going to put a black rhinestone in between each one of these. And so this is him and this is her, and so we're going to doll this up too. So, and then it just fits down inside there just like that. So that is the plan to finish these up, and I might have some other goodies to add to some of these too, like in the fronts or something. I don't know, we'll have to see. But so I got to get this covered because there isn't enough resin to cover up that sticker, or that UV DTF sticker. So we're going to just go ahead and put enough resin to cover that. So let me mix that up here. Is just take a drop of purple resin dye and how I know this is because many moons ago I used to be a hairdresser, and so you had to know what colors canceled out what, and so purple always cancels out yellow in the hair, or gold in the hair industry, so you always had to know that. And so we were talking about it one day, and I said, hey, if you have yellow resin, just put a drop of purple in it and it'll cancel it out. So little tidbit of information for you there. Just a drop, you don't need very much. And you can use alcohol ink or resin ink, it doesn't matter, just as long as it's purple. And so then it gets rid of that yellow. I need to move my fan because it won't let me use my torch. Okay, now I have extra, of course, so let me go pour this in something real quick. BRB. Okay, while this is tacky, I am going to put these rhinestones on here, I think. Normally I would use a wax pencil, then I don't have to use glue. I think. I just gotta get it picked up. No, don't go over. Okay, now those lights, since they're pink, I am going to add a pink rhinestone to those lights to make them stand out more. Just a light pink, I think. Try sticking them on there with this. Not all of them. Excuse me, goodness. Well, I don't know. Isn't that cute? That's why I keep getting resin on my hands. So that is the consistency of my bling, I think. I thought about putting a thingy on the pumpkin. I think I got it. No, maybe not. Okay. Let me get some on this pumpkin. Actually, I think I'm just going to put a heart on the pumpkin. I'm trying to do this without touching it. Might be harder than I think. There. It's kind of lopsided, but it'll do. There. What do you think? Cute, huh? So now that's got to dry. And then that will be done. So let me slide this over here so that that can finish drying. And the only other thing I've already glued this on here, so really the only thing I could do is maybe put rhinestones down, you know, the side of this. But or maybe on the bottom of her skirt, her dress, maybe. It would be about it. And then I think that would do it. I think I'll do that. After I already put this away. And of course, we'll do the pink. So we'll just put them up like this. And I'll probably fast forward this so you guys don't have to sit through this. Because it's so time consuming. Although I'm getting better at it. I hear you, Sylvia Ann. Okay, there you go. That is it. I don't know if I want to do any more than that. I think that's enough. Sometimes you can do too much, go overboard. So that's what that looks like. Isn't that pretty? I like it. So I'll get pictures of that and put it at the end of the video. And then that is done. So I will get pictures of that, get it in the frame, and I will put that also at the end of the video. I can't do anything until it's ready to go in here. So, okay. All right, y'all. Well, that is what I did in the live. You'll have to let me know what you guys think. It was fun, very fun live. And if you missed it, my next live is not until September the 1st. My live on my channel for Let's Resin is the first Saturday of the month, or the second Saturday of the month. So, yeah. So everyone have a great weekend. I'll put out something telling you what's coming up, obviously, so you guys can get them all on your calendars. We'll be talking about it in the days to come. And tomorrow we need to do another drawing for the rose mold box because the person's name that I drew didn't come forward. So I will just draw it off camera, and then I'll tell you who the winner is tomorrow. So I was giving her till today, but not heard anything. So I'll just draw, and then I'll let you know who the winner is. Okay? Have a great night, everyone. Bye.